I guess this.
It's the best defense. He don't win the game. So, that Tampa Bay defense was probably about 10%. Really, it was about 10%. Donkey Kong, D White. Yeah. We just got a little. We got more like names. Like, we got CJ Gardner Johnson. We got Darius Slay. We got the best defensive line. About 10%.
What you
Best quarterback I've ever seen though. Like I was just saying about Luka, that's the best white boy. Like Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback out of that. I get Brady to go, but like Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback I've ever seen.
That bitch be out there doing that bitch be doing and one tricks out there, motherfucker.
He got it, bro. He got it. Like he got that shit, bro.
That bitch doing and one move.
He got that shit. Just like LeBron. Like I seen LeBron year 2, year 3, year 4. Like, oh no, he got it. That nigga. Ain't no nigga jumping this high, running this fast, shooting, dunking, laying up, defense, blocks, steals. We ain't seen no shit like this, cuz. What the fuck? Like, bro, what?
Nah, bitch.
We never seen no shit.
The nigga
like that,
fucking
bro.
video game.
Bro, came in the game like that, going out like that, like, nigga, come on, bro. That's nuts. He done chilled out on the defense shit, but that's because they put him on them score 40 a night.
Right. And playing them 40 minutes a night. I seen
like,
so much.
That's one thing about this Super Bowl. Like, it ain't no lose for nobody. It ain't like LeBron. Like, LeBron only got a couple years left. Like, Mahomes a few years in. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Jalen a baby. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I want us to win, but it's like, I feel like both of these teams is going to be around for a while. The Eagles keep a good team, and Mahomes is going to be Mahomes. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like, yeah, I don't feel like I felt in 2018 where I felt like all the marbles was in it and we have to win. Like, it's dire, nigga. We never gonna get another chance. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. Like, if we lose this, it's over. We're gonna be like the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be like fucking Washington and fucking Detroit and fucking Chicago. Like, one of the teams that be good but never get it done.
Right.
This year, I don't really feel like that. Like, I wouldn't be that bad if Mahomes won. I fuck with Mahomes tough. Like LeBron. Like, I'm not a fan, but that's my GOAT. So I want him to continue to be the GOAT. You feel me? Like, I want him to be great.
Big facts. Seen a lot of niggas crowned him as GOATed last night. The ESPN was putting up all type of pictures, all type of shit. I was like, I couldn't believe they was putting up pictures that was kind of like disrespecting Jordan. I couldn't believe ESPN was doing that.
I mean, that nigga did, bro. That nigga went to the Super Bowl on a fucking high ankle sprain. That's a 6-week injury, bro. 4 to 6 week injury in football. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
No, I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about LeBron last night.
Oh, you talking about LeBron?
Them pictures
right.
they was.
I mean, I wasn't surprised though. Like, when you pass a nigga as the #1 all time, like, I definitely expect that. Like,
not from ESPN.
I feel like it's.
I ain't expect it from ESPN. That's what I'm saying.
I expect it to flip to a hard hate though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if he don't win a championship this year, they're gonna be like, oh, see, he's no LeBron, he's no Jordan. Like, he'll never be the greatest. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they gonna, you know what I'm saying? If they love him, they hate him harder. That's how I feel like it's gonna be.
Right.
And I feel like somebody just said, one of them ESPN analysts said on Twitter, they said LeBron, like, when LeBron is finally done, like, he'll be celebrated as the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball. When he's finally done.
Nah,
and that's a fact. I think that's like undeniable. I think once he finished, and a nigga, you seen that shit that CT posted, like how he was top 10 in every category, regular season and playoffs, and top 5 in most.
Nah, but you know, I already kind of knew all the records he was like
first in scoring, second in steals.
He's second in steals. I don't think he that high in steals. I know he
second. No, this what I'm saying. It's like second in steals in the finals.
Oh, I thought you were talking about regular season. I know he like 4th in assists.
It's all the stats. It's like playoffs, and it's first in points, first in playoff points, second in finals points, 4th in assists all time, second in playoff assists all time, second in finals assists all time, ninth in steals all time, first in playoff steals all time, second in finals steals all time, ninth in 3-pointers made all
Bro,
time,
that shit
third in
retarded.
playoff 3-pointers, third in finals 3-pointers. Like, nigga, when a nigga read this shit and he's done, like, they gonna be like, all right, like, come on, he's the best.
Right.
Nigga, what?
That shit crazy. The only thing a nigga gonna say is he 6-0, but he ain't got 6-0. He ain't 6-0. He lost.
He lost, right? He lost 6 in the finals. He lost 6 in the finals.
I feel you, my nigga.
I seen a nigga try to say as a slight, he said, "Nigga, he played 30 years. What you expect?" I said, "Wow."
Nah, look though. Look what I just found out today. I just found out Kareem. He actually did this shit 150 or like 140 something games fewer than Kareem. Now they be talking about how much LeBron played, but he did the shit in less games than Kareem. But they do shoot threes though. They do shoot.
I mean, I'm about to say that's not surprised they shooting threes. Like, and even if they were shooting threes back then, Kareem wasn't shooting them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, I'm not surprised.
Nigga would have been hook shotting them hoes.
I think Curry is gonna be like top 3 all time just because he shoots so many threes.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit add up.
He don't shoot as many shots. Exactly. He don't shoot as many shots. But that nigga made 500 in one season, nigga. Times it by 3, that's 1,500 points. Nigga, that's 1,500 points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The fuck? Like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, that's insane.
So
like, what are you even saying?
So where you put
96 all-time season record?
So what you think happened to the Lakers now? Like where they put them in the West category now? The West picture.
What you mean, like with that trade?
Yeah, like where they put them now? Cause you know the West still open.
The West is garbage. Like all the teams that's supposed to be good ain't performing well. It's the only team that's really coasting is the Nuggets. That's the only team that's really coasting. But we know the Nuggets is the Nuggets. They not going. They liable to get beat. You know what I'm saying?
They gon' get beat when they come to the playoffs.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. The Nuggets gonna get beat like that. Exactly. So it's like as good as they are, they gonna get beat. So that's one thing I be kind of irritated about the MVP award, cause it's like last season with Jokic, like yeah, you definitely deserve an MVP with no Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter, getting at the 5th seed the whole season to the playoffs, win the first round. You definitely deserve it. But does the MVP ever deserve it, knowing you're not gonna, like, you really not gonna have no chance of getting to the finals? You know what I'm saying? Like, can that person ever really be the MVP?
Right.
So it's
that nigga getting that shit every year, and nigga know goddamn well he not finna be going. You not finna see no Jokic in the final.
Bro, exactly. Like that shit is insane. Even when Giannis won, like they ain't really had no chance of going to the final of the years. He won the MVP. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't have nobody but him and Middleton. Like Drew Holiday had just got over there the second year he won it. Like I don't know, man. That should be.
Man.
I don't know, bro.
All I know is.
But the Lakers is. They're depending on old guys, bro. They're depending on an old LeBron and a hurt Anthony Davis at the end of the day, so it could go either way. You know what I mean?
All I know is I'm so goddamn glad.
Where are they at right now? Where they ranking?
Shit, I don't know. Probably 10 or some shit. I don't know. All I know is I'm glad Russell Westbrook ass is at home. That's all. That's all the fuck I know about. Finally got rid of his motherfucking ass, his turtle face ass. I'm so tired of that nigga. Like that bitch get over. I'm talking about this little dumbass decision, the little selfish ass shit he be doing. I was watching last night. He did a dumbass pass right when Brown was finna break the record. I'm like, look at this nigga here. Look at it. He gonna fuck it up before this third quarter. He almost made it not happen. He had got a turnover like it was like 40 something seconds left, I think.
Now, what I could see the NBA doing is like kind of leaning it towards LeBron just to have a storybook season. Like that's the greatest story ever. If you win, break the record.
You talking about they gave out their NBA scripts? That's what you saying? You saying
right. If they lean the script towards LeBron, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what you mean lean it? He already got they got their scripts back in October.
No, see, unlike anybody else, I think scripts change.
Oh.
I think scripts change.
Oh, okay.
I think some shit will go down. A story will be happening. Like San Francisco this year, the Brock Purdy shit. I could have seen them letting Brock Purdy get to the Super Bowl. First rookie to ever lead a team to the Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah. So just because of the big story, I could see it happen. You know what I mean? So like, even though, it probably shouldn't happen, and it wouldn't happen, but because of the storybook shit, I could see it happen. And I could also see that type of shit from a reality standpoint. Like, without the script shit, like, a lot of times, like you said, like y'all beating New England in the 19-0 season, bro. Like, some shit is really just magic. Like, it really is. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, LeBron already 38, averaging damn near 40 points. We already see it magic. So, if he just coast into the play-in, ball out for 2 games, get into the playoffs, it's wide open. You could beat the Mavericks, you could beat the Suns, you could beat the Nuggets, Trailblazers, anybody who in there you could beat. You know what I'm saying? Especially for 4 games in a series.
Right.
Like I could see them winning this shit, but I definitely could see. I also think if he has to exert to the point where like if he has to do 2000 second round Cleveland LeBron, I think this is his last one. Like, I think it's over with after this. Like,
you think it's last year?
Through the ground. No. I think his last ring attempt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last time he gonna his last ring attempt. If he have to play 48 minutes a game, the whole playoff type shit. You know what I mean? I just don't think he gonna be able to do it another season and playoff. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Hell nah, I nigga, what, 38?
He's 38, that's what I'm saying. So at that point, he'll be 39. Like, that's 40. You 40, playing 48 minutes all season and playoffs, averaging 35 points. No, I don't. Now, you amazing, my nigga. Like, you the GOAT, my nigga. We ain't never seen a lot of this shit before, because Brady won a Super Bowl at what, 40, 44, 45, 40 something.
Like 45, I think.
44, 44, 45.
Man, look though, the fucking All-Star game, I'm so mad about that shit. That shit, they didn't do shit, but the All-Star game, the basketball guys done fucked the All-Star game up. Curry out,
Kyrie,
KD out.
No KD.
Kyrie playing.
No Curry. You can't play when you get traded. You got traded from East to West. He not playing.
Shit, that nigga still gonna play. I ain't seen nothing about him not being.
James Harden didn't play when he got traded.
Yeah, he did. He did play last year.
From Houston to Brooklyn. He didn't get traded when he got traded from Houston to Brooklyn, bro. He wasn't eligible for All-Star game. You don't be eligible when you get traded.
Oh, I didn't know that. Are you sure?
I'm almost positive.
They don't even really do East and West. That shit really don't matter. I'm pretty sure you still an All-Star, bro. They might, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's still an All-Star. But we'll see. But yeah, I was really pissed about Curry the most. But then now they took out KD. Now I heard they supposed to be replacing these niggas. I don't know who they would be. They talking about Ant. They might replace KD with Ant or something. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. But yeah, they could replace him, but like you said, at this point, it don't really matter. Like, the niggas you're replacing them with ain't gonna be in there for real. Like, that's the thing about the replacement. It's always like that. Like, yeah, you gotta replace them, but niggas also gonna ride the pond, so they're gonna get a couple minutes.
Nah, I think Ant gonna play. If they put Ant in that bitch, he gonna play.
Yeah, for the first quarter, maybe the third, not the fourth. Yeah. So yeah, he'll play a little bit. They all play a little bit.
All right. Get that shit out of there. Get that shit.
But it's like when Blake Griffin went his first season. Like, even though we wanted to see him, they ain't really playing for it. You know what I mean? They ain't really playing.
That's because he was a rookie too, though.
Right. So it was like that was so stupid. That was all so stupid. That nigga participated in every event, but it's like we not gonna give you no clock though. They're like, bitch, this the nigga we want to see this year. Like this is see this shit. Like I feel you. We gotta see this nigga, bro.
That's how I feel about Ant. They put Ant in the All-Star game.
That was probably my favorite. That was probably my favorite Chris Paul era. I ain't gonna lie. Them Lob City days, boy. That was a fun time, bro. Like that shit was fun. Like them bitches was raw as fuck, bro. Like that's crazy. Like them bitches was raw as hell. But it's like I never felt like we had a chance to win. Like never. Like only one time, and that was when like we went into the playoffs all healthy. And the year before, Golden State won when we beat the Rockets, and then imploded against Golden State, or obviously beat Golden State and then imploded against the Rockets. That's exactly what it was. So they fucking like, yeah, that's the only time I felt like, damn, like this team might could win, but like it was a regular season monster. We were like the Phoenix Suns of Amari Stoudemire and Steve Nash, like regular season records, win 68 games, all type of crazy ass shit. But nigga, y'all not gonna win no anything. Y'all gotta play against Kobe Bean Bryant at the end of the day. Sit y'all ass down. Like,
right.
So we had to play against the Spurs, LeBron, Kobe, the Celtics. Nigga, that shit wasn't happening, nigga. That shit was over with, nigga.
The Lakers trail.
Oh, that talent. I know that's real. That's one thing about having a deep team. I don't give a fuck if you got 15 guys. If you going against 3 niggas, that's them niggas, you don't have no chance. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and when it come to we only gotta win 4 games. We don't gotta win 82 games. Like, yeah, that shit matter during the season, but at the end, you're not playing 15 niggas in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gonna play 6 niggas. These same 6 niggas we've been playing for 2.5, 3 years. That should be, yeah. That's one thing I learned about the NBA. Like, them deep-ass teams, that shit don't really matter.
Nah, that shit matter. But it just don't guarantee you a dub, for sure. But
we ain't never seen nobody do that win. Like, even when LeBron did that, them teams didn't win. Like, he won with less most times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, his 4 wins, he kind of won with less.
Like when the Lakers won it.
Tried to pile it on the season after that.
Like when the Lakers won in 09. If the Lakers wasn't that deep with Ariza and all them niggas out, they wouldn't have won that shit. They lost the first time, like, cause they wasn't deep enough.
6 niggas though. They played 6 niggas. That's the only 2 niggas off the bench. Ariza and Vujacic. That's the only. And Vujacic started. That's what I'm saying. Like, they wasn't really deep.
Nigga, they had Shannon Brown. They had Vukovic. They had
Vucevic started, so it was.
They had Derek Fisher then, like.
That's what I'm saying. It was Fisher, Kobe, Vucevic, Powell.
How is it Fisher, Kobe, and Vucevic? Wasn't Vucevic a point guard?
Hell no, he was a small forward shooting guard.
The nigga with the hair, that ain't the nigga I'm thinking about. I'm thinking
with the long hair.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the short.
Vujacic.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Vukovic and a Vujacic. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was 2 of them. One of them was a point guard. The other one had the long hair.
Vujacic was the second. The backup point guard was Farmar though.
Sasha. Oh, okay, Farmar. Who I'm thinking about. Sasha Vujacic. That's the small forward, right?
Yeah, the Argentinian nigga.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Like, I'm thinking about Farmar.
He would usually stay in the game when Kobe go out and play shooting guard or start small forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they had another small forward to start, then, like, when they had Artest, he came off the bench. Other than that, he was starting.
Yeah.
I fucked with Vujacic, too. Like, he was solid. Like, Sasha was solid, nigga. Motherfucker was solid.
Yeah, I was thinking about Farmar. That's what I was thinking about.
But I don't think that team was that deep. And that team still wasn't as deep as the Clippers. The Clippers was deep from 1 through 15. That's what I'm saying. Like, you talking about 7, maybe 8 niggas, bro. Like, at the most, 8 guys. Like, that was a key on that team. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think they was just that deep. You feel me?
I feel you, but I definitely. You talking about the Lakers?
I would say a deeper, yeah.
No, the Lakers are definitely deep.
I would say a deeper team than that. I would say a deeper team than that would be like
y'all was deep. Y'all was y'all was artificially deep. Y'all had niggas like Matt Barnes, niggas that ain't won shit. JJ Redick, Matt Barnes. Y'all had good role players, but you had niggas that didn't have no real experience and ain't won shit. Like,
nigga, what the fuck? What was the Lakers?
They had already look. Most of them niggas I'm naming had went there in 08, and when they went in 08, they lost. Like, that's what I'm saying. They come back in 09, added a few more niggas, and they won. And then in 10, they won again.
About the depth, though. When you talking about the depth, them niggas wasn't there. So it's like you add a bunch of niggas that don't matter. So it's like them niggas don't matter till they matter. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't.
Some of them niggas was there.
The closest I would say to a pile-on team.
And then we ain't even mention Odom. Yeah, you tripping. You ain't even mention Odom. Like, hell nah. Them niggas that I didn't see, like, and then even when them niggas left, like, none of them. Well, I feel you, because ain't nobody won either that left Kobe after they left.
That's what I'm saying, but I can't, like, that's
but I still think they I don't know. They deep was different. Pause. Big pause. We shouldn't even stop saying that shit. But damn.
I don't think it's sports talk, nigga. Sports talk is real gay. Like, that's one thing. Sports talk be gay. Sports talk be gay as hell. Every sport that shit get gay. Like, it's just unavoidable.
Right.
Fucking unavoidable. But yeah, like I said, like I think having a solid 8 guy is way better than trying to pile on the fucking team. Like, it just seems like that shit just kind of never works out, bro. Like, Clippers been trying to do it, that shit ain't work for them. Every time the Lakers been trying to do it, that shit don't work for them. Every time LeBron try to do it, period, that shit don't work for him. Like, he ended up the only nigga there every time at the end, bro. Like, that shit don't never work out.
The Heat was deep when they won both rings, and the Cavs was deep.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what I forgot I was trying to say. That Cavs team, that Heat team, when they had Rashard Lewis, Ray, like that year when they went and won, I don't know. The year they won the back-to-back, the second year after the back-to-back, that team was pretty deep. So it's like they was playing a lot of guys, but you know, like.
And then you saying it didn't work. They went up against KD and them. Like, bro, they would have won again if they didn't go up against KD and them. That team was like, yeah, they would have won again. Like, they definitely would have won again. They went up against the most video game team in history. Like. Of course.
And that's my point. All that depth don't matter when you going against 4 niggas that's them niggas.
Nigga, no, that team was deep as fuck too. Golden State was deep as fuck plus 4 niggas that you can't fuck with. You
what?
Stop.
They was not that deep, bro. Who was they playing off the bench?
And them niggas had Ilgauskas. They had Iguodala.
Ilgauskas. That's exactly. We both gonna say Iguodala and fucking Sean Livingston.
Nigga.
I think he was gone when KD came.
Who, Sean Livingston?
Sean Livingston won the first ring with him. Sean Livingston didn't get 3. He didn't get 2 or 3. He won the first ring, and then he was out of there. They was playing Iguodala. All the niggas off the bench they had originally, Sean Livingston, Pachulia, all that team from the 15 year was gone. When they came time, Quinn Cook, Pascal, them niggas wasn't playing. What? Them niggas wasn't fucking playing, bro. Iguodala and goddamn shit. I couldn't even tell you another nigga off the bench from when.
Bro, saying I feel you naming them one by one, but saying that Warriors team wasn't deep is crazy as fuck, bro. I hear you, but I don't think nobody would agree with you that the Warriors wasn't deep. Like, I feel you though.
Okay, put it like this. All that depth don't matter when you're going against a top-heavy team.
No, all that depth don't matter when you're going against a top-heavy team that got depth too. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's when it don't matter.
Matters, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
That's when it don't matter. Because if the Cavs didn't go against that team, they would have won. Right? I mean, I feel you, but I think you know that too. Like, you saw they got to the front. There was no competition other than Golden State, and they had just beat Golden State before then. So, yeah, you can say that with anybody, but it's not always likely. This is very likely.
Okay, put it like this: all them teams that we talking about, them Cavs teams that lost, and like them role players that was on them like Heat teams and stuff, like the Lakers team that we were just talking about. All them guys we talking about is just like the guys that was on the Clipper team. And I think don't none of that shit matter when you go against a Spurs with a core 4, 5, 6 maybe. A core 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? When you go against Golden State with a core 4, 5, 6 maybe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think like that's spending big money on 5 niggas is gonna beat the team that spend big money on 12 niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you doing all that fucking trading and trying to get this name and this name and this name and this name, but none of them niggas ain't shit without the one nigga, like, bruh, okay, anytime Chris Paul was hurt, Clippers was garbage. Garbage. Anytime LeBron go out, that team garbage. So that ain't deep. That ain't deep. How can that be deep if you're not good without one nigga? Like, that ain't real depth. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like the Warriors, that top heaviness, you lose KD, you got Clay, KD, Draymond, Iguodala. We can get this done. So it's like I don't need 12 niggas. I need these 4 consistently. You know what I mean? Now you got situations when they all fucking get hurt or something happen to everybody. That's when depth might matter a little more, but that team is gonna lose regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just think when LeBron going overdrive with the trying to get niggas, it just don't never work out. Like, it just don't never work out.
I think, like I said, they work with
the first time with Anthony Davis with the least niggas. Anthony Davis, fucking Schroeder, goddamn. Who else was on that team, bro? Anthony Davis, Schroeder, Caruso. Goddamn.
They was deep. They had hella role players. KCP, they had Kuzma, they had role players to step up, play defense, all that. Like, they was deep. You saying that, like, them niggas not names, none of them.
Like 5, 6 guys. They play like 5, 6 guys, bro.
Dwight Howard, McGee, niggas stop. They was deep, bro. You tripping. You tripping, bro.
Yeah, that team is pretty. That team had a couple names. I forgot about Dwight Howard and McGee. And both of them was playing big minutes, too.
Dwight Howard playing in the finals.
KCP, Caruso. It's crazy. We named all these players. They ain't got no small forward. Like, it don't matter, nigga. You got LeBron James.
They had Kuzma.
Kuzma started. Nigga, what you mean? That's the power forward.
He ain't always start. Nigga was in and out the lineup.
Bro, Kuzma started the majority of the time. The majority of the time.
Definitely.
Nah, I ain't saying he was supposed to be starting. But he was starting.
Kuzma was starting out of convenience. Like,
all right, he was starting out of goddamn.
When it was convenient, his ass would start, but he wasn't just.
Right, you're the guy we kept, goddamn.
He wasn't just permanently starting. But yeah, like I said, these teams be deep, but the players don't be. Of course, these players not shit without their leader, but they be deep. That's like the Suns. Like, what would they be doing without Chris Paul? We saw what they was doing without Chris Paul. Like, they still deep though. I'm not gonna say they not deep just because they can't do nothing without Chris Paul. That just mean they need that engine to run for real. But I think we already knew that though. Like, he the star. The rest of them niggas, he making them better.
Now look at that. You talking about as deep as that team is, all them fucking role plays, y'all gonna lose to 2 niggas, Middleton and goddamn Giannis, dropping 50 a night on y'all.
Yeah, they lost to one nigga. They lost to Luka.
That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. That's what I'm saying. That shit don't matter.
But that's what happened when your top niggas don't show up, though. That's because Devin Booker and Chris Paul.
I don't think his top niggas don't show up. They showed up. Like
they showed up and were getting beat by 40. They couldn't have showed up.
That's one game. You singling out one game in a 7-game series. That game went all 7 games, bro. That series went all 7 games.
They went 7?
They got beat. Against the Mavs, yeah, that shit went 7, nigga.
I didn't know they went 7. I thought they went.
Against the Bucks, that shit didn't even make it to 7. And we the deeper team. And we lose to 1 guy, 2 guys. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That deep shit don't really mean shit. I'd rather have 3 niggas that's experienced like that. No, like, yeah, bro. Like, that shit. Like, all right,
I'm not.
LeBron, what he got?
Look.
Carmelo,
I'm not saying the
never
three
won shit.
niggas.
Melo
Listen,
never won shit. Kendrick Nunn never won shit. All
listen.
these
I'm
niggas
not
never won
saying
a goddamn thing.
the three niggas is not important. I'm saying you saying a deep team is not important is crazy. Like that's definitely important. Like you definitely need a deep team. Maybe not every time because you might get injuries in your favor to where you play a team that you don't need a deep team. But I definitely think that shit is important for sure. You definitely need some depth. Even in the regular season,
bro. Like 7, maybe 8, not 10, 11, 12. Like the whole, you trying to fill up the whole roster with names and shit. Like that shit don't never work out for niggas, bro. Like that's even when the Lakers went, they all went got Peyton, Malone, fucking, or everybody on the team, and it just don't work out. Like it just like the Lakers again go get fucking Melo, got their Westbrook, Nunn, this nigga, bro, garbage. Like that shit crazy. Like that shit crazy. Like it's like to an extent. Like I feel you. Like you need depth to an extent. I just feel like when niggas try to overkill, it don't usually work in that favor. Like, I think it gotta be like calculated, like the Warrior shit. Like, I agree. Like, if you argue with a nigga like, how does not deep, it's not deep. It's calculated overkill. It's top heavy. It's not deep. It's top heavy than a motherfucker. I can't call it deep. Like I don't know. Like I think it's like
we'll agree to disagree. I definitely think the Warriors team. I don't think the Warriors ever won without no deep team. Like I think they've always been deep every time they won. Like for real, you can go down they lineup and everybody is great at their role, whatever that may be. And that could just be from the coaching, like. For real.
I'll be wondering a lot of these times, like how you just said, like, a lot, bro. Like coaching versus player, like Spurs, the Tom Brady shit, the Patriots. So it's like we seen the Spurs ain't been shit without that three niggas. Tim Duncan, Parker, Ginobili. They ain't been shit without them at all.
That's some hella three niggas though, like. I knew that was gonna happen though.
You should at least make the playoffs, but you should at least make the playoffs without him.
He ain't never made the playoffs since they left.
The nigga ain't been to the playoffs. You had DeRozan and wasn't making the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, that was a trash ass roster though, but yeah. But that's what I said.
Coaches like that, I feel like a good coach is gonna get it done with minimal damage. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like okay. Like how we talk about, like I don't know. I just feel like I would want to see Curry and Kerr apart. I would want to see Kerr on a team like the Timberwolves and Curry on a team like the Timberwolves separately. You know what I'm saying? And see who's really doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like that should be.
I definitely want to see it because I kind of be getting a little weary of this Curry top 10 player shit and Curry GOAT shit. I really don't like. I don't even like that narrative of niggas even considering.
I mean,
Curry.
I think he top 10 regardless. He top 10 regardless. Just because of what he's done with all the shooting.
So let me ask you: if he went to the Timberwolves and was just not doing none of that shit, is he still top 10?
What you mean? Like if he wasn't making all the threes? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's.
No, he gonna make the threes. I'm talking about he ain't winning. Like he barely make. He not even making the playoffs.
Is he still the same Steph Curry? Like balling like that? Like same.
Yeah, he balling. He just getting put out in the first round every year. Is he still top 10?
Most threes, absolutely. Because Chris Paul was damn near top 10 and ain't did shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So
I don't think anybody would put Chris Paul in their top 10 besides a Chris Paul fan, bro. I don't think anybody. That nigga's not even close to a top 10 player of NBA history.